Hey guys, my name is Nicole Vargas and I am the digital learning coach at Spring High School. So today this will just be a very quick video on how to get into Eduphoria. If you're new here, you're going to be hearing a lot of people saying Eduphoria, Eduphoria, and if you don't know what that is, you're going to want to know really soon. So make sure that you know how to get there and then what that all entails. So that's what this will show you. What I'm looking at right here, this screen is called my portal. So this is my Spring ISD portal. If you don't know how to get here, you're going to need to know. So for me, you can always, of course, if you needed to Google it, right, and you typed in my Spring ISD, it should pop up. Or you can see the URL here. It says my.springisd.org, and then you'll need to log in to your Spring ISD account. But this page right here is going to be something that you're seeing quite often, particularly for probably your most common apps, which are Eduphoria and Schoology. So you'll see those here. And again, today we're just going to take a quick look into Eduphoria to see what that looks like. So I'll click here on that app, and you'll see that there's 5 little, we'll call them apps within Eduphoria. And these 3 on the left are going to be the 3 that you focus on most frequently. There may be some of you that are exceptions that might need these, but for the most part, all of you will need these 3. So it's going to be Aware, which is where there is data for you to look at. Forethought, which is where your curriculum and lesson plans will be. And then Strive, which is your past and future professional development opportunities. So we'll go first to Aware. And so, of course, for confidentiality, I can't pull up, an actual student's test, but what you'll see just through some clicks here, if I were to go to Quick Views, you're going to see several assessments come here, which would be anything from your benchmarks to your EOC test to TELPAS results. And there will be very in-depth data that shows you individual scores as well as class overall, campus overall, district overall scores. I mean, it's very extensive. So if you play around in here, this is where you'll see all of the data that will help guide you in your planning. So this is something that's going to most likely be pulled up in your PLCs quite often. Okay, and then let's say I didn't mean to go to Aware. I wasn't trying to look at data. I was actually trying to lesson plan. So rather than getting out and having to come back in, I'm going to go right here to where it says Switch Applications, and I will go next to Forethought. So in Forethought, you're going to see over here the district curriculum, and then on the left side, all the way over here, you'll see that this is where you'll put your lesson plans in, and then where you'll access the scope and sequence. So again, this is something you're going to be using in your PLCs quite often. And again, that's Forethought. So then lastly, we'll switch applications again and we'll go to Strive for professional development. So you can either go to the course catalog where you can, let's say, let me move this out of the way, where you can filter this list by, let's say I need an instructional technology training. And then I'm going to see what's available and scroll. Okay, let's say I want to take this course. So then I would just click enroll. It's that simple. It'll prompt you with a couple questions, and then you'll get an email verifying that you are enrolled. And then if I wanted to go to my professional learning, I would see the courses that I'm currently enrolled in, as well as anything I've completed, and then my portfolio, where I would be able to see my history and just the combination of all my courses here and the hours that they add up to. And so you'll want to access that because this will be part of your evaluation process too. So you'll want to keep up with your PD hours. And then you'll also see here, this is where you'll access your evaluation. So again, this is all part of the in-depth Eduphoria, and so you'll understand these subcategories here a little bit better when you get that training. But know that this app. So Strive in Eduphoria is where you would come for your evaluation and your professional development. So if I want to go back out to the home page, I'm just going to click this again, and I'm right back where I started with in Eduphoria. Okay, so that is it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.